All right, let's have a look here. Show that that point is on the line joining those 2 points. Well, we can just look at the slopes. So you've got the point 2, 1, and then the point 3, 2, and you want to check if this point out here is on the line. So what should happen here is the slope between those two should be the same as the slope between those two, where that one is 2, 1, that one is 3, 2, and that one's 100 and 101. So M1 will equal 1 over 1, and then M2 will equal 101 minus 2 is 99, and then 100 minus 3 is 9. It doesn't look like it. They're slightly different slopes. Just to be clear, here I did 2 minus 1 over 3 minus 2, and here I did 101 minus 2 over 100 minus 3. So the answer seems to be no. You can also check this by getting the equation of the line. So m is 2 minus 1, which is 1, over 3 minus 2, which is 1. And the line is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And if you sub that in, 101 minus 1, does that equal 1 times 100 minus 2? Does 100 equal 98? That's also a no. So anyways, clearly the answer here is no. Okay, P and Q are the points of a circle of center K and minus 2K. Find K and write the equation of the circle. So if P and Q are on the circle, it means the distance from P to the center should equal Q to the center. So that means the square root of 0 minus K squared plus minus 2 minus 2K squared should equal minus 2 minus K squared plus minus 6 minus 2K squared. Well, we can square both sides and expand. So we get K squared plus 4 minus 8K plus 4K squared equals 4 plus 4K plus K squared plus 36 minus 24K plus 4K squared. The 4K squareds cancel. The K squareds cancel. Taking all the K's to the left. So you'll have 24 minus 4 minus 8K will equal 4 plus 36. Oh, actually, those 4's cancel. So just 36. 12K equals 36. And so K is 3, which means the center is 3 minus 6. And so the radius then would be the distance between 0 minus 2 and 3 minus 6. So that would be the square root of 9 plus 16. Oh, that's nice. It's 5. So the circle is x minus 3 squared plus y plus 6 squared equals 25. Okay. That is the equation of the circle. Two lines L and M intersect at that point. The distance from the center of the circle to each line is that. Find the equation of L and M. Interesting. Let's complete the square here. That'll be x plus 1 squared plus y minus 2 squared. So that makes x squared plus 2x plus y squared minus 4y equals 25. Okay. Yeah. Right, so we have our circle. at minus 1, 2. Radius is 5. So it's going to be something roughly like that. And then we have two lines that intersect at 2, minus 2. Two lines L and M intersect at 2, minus 2. The distance from the center of the circle to each line is 2 root 5. I find the equation of L and M. So you've got a line here and another line here. And the distance, so it's a perpendicular distance one, I think. Because for it to be the same distance, it kind of has to be perpendicular, doesn't it? I think so. It's kind of a tricky one. So let's find the equation of a line that passes through 2, minus 2. So that's y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So that's y plus 2 equals mx minus 2m. So that means mx minus y plus 2 minus 2m equals 0. And that's the point 2 minus 2. So I need to find the line has to be of this form, so I can pass through this point, and the perpendicular distance between the line and the center here, minus 1, 2, has to be 2 root 5. So perpendicular distance formula now has to be 2 root 5 equals, at this point here, minus 1, 2. So that's minus m, because x is minus 1, minus 2 plus 2 minus 2m over the square root of m squared plus 1. So 2 root 5 is equal to, well, that's nice that they cancel, and a bit suspicious, but still nice, minus 3m over root m squared plus 1. Square everything. 5 times 4 is 20 times m squared plus 1 equals 9m squared. So 20m squared minus 9m squared is 11m squared. 11m squared. And that's 20. But that's equal to minus 20. And that's a big problem. That's a big problem. 20m squared plus 20. I've done something wrong. Back in time we go. I was suspicious about those 2's cancelling. Okay, let's just double check the equation of the line. So it has to pass through 2 minus 2. So that's y minus y1 equals m times x minus y1. Y plus 2 equals mx minus 2m. Taking everything to the right, that's mx minus y. Should have been minus 2. So that's minus 2. Okay, so we get 2 root 5 equals minus 4 minus 3m over root m squared plus 1. Squaring and cross multiplying, that's 20. 20m squared plus 20 equals 16 plus 24m plus 9m squared. So let's make a bit more space up somewhere here. Let's have a look. So hopefully I'll get 2 nice answers for m. So taking everything to the left, that would be 11m squared minus 24m plus 4 equals 0. 11m m 2 and 2 equals 0. Minus and minus, that's 11m squared plus 4 minus 22 minus 2. So m is 2 over 11 or 2. So my equations, let's just clean that up a little bit. If I just sub those two answers in, see what we get. Alright. Let's sub in the 2 first. No, the 2 over 11. So that's 2 over 11 minus y minus 2 minus 4 over 11 equals 0. We'll multiply by 11. So we get 2 minus 11y minus 22. I lost my x. Minus 2x minus 11y minus 22 minus 4 equals 0. So 2x minus 11y minus 26 equals 0. 2, 11, 22. Okay, and now here I'll put in 2. So that's 2x minus y minus 2 minus 4 equals 0. So that's 2x minus y minus 6 equals 0. So I think those are the two lines, provided that I did not make any silly mistake. But the fact that they worked out pretty decent, especially since I could factorize the quadratic here, gives me encouragement that I got it correct. So we shall wrap that question up there. And yep, took the standard amount of time, about 12 minutes or so for these circle questions. All right, there we go.